Toyota first introduced the Corolla Cross. It positioned the model as a practical bridge between the long-standing Corolla sedan and the larger RAV4. It quickly became a favorite among buyers who valued efficiency, cargo space, and Toyota's reputation for reliability, without stretching to a bigger footprint or price tag. Now, with the arrival of the 2026 Toyota Corolla Cross, the brand hopes to keep that momentum going. But the latest update raises a pressing question. Has Toyota done enough to keep this crossover relevant in a competitive market? Or is it relying too heavily on safe familiarity? The 2026 refresh brings cosmetic tweaks, interior technology upgrades, and clarified trim distinctions between gas and hybrid versions. Yet, beneath the surface, this model remains mostly unchanged, both in its strengths and its shortcomings. To better understand where the Corolla Cross stands, let's explore its design, performance, technology, and overall place in Toyota's lineup. Exterior styling, a tale of two faces. Toyota has leaned on subtle design adjustments to distinguish the gas-powered Corolla Cross from its hybrid sibling. For 2026, both versions receive revised grilles, updated headlight housings, and sharper LED taillight treatments. The gas model now wears a chunkier, more rugged-inspired front end, while the hybrid takes on a smoother, more aerodynamic face. The result is a clear split in identity. Shoppers can now more easily tell the difference between a fuel-only Corolla Cross and its electrified counterpart, even from a distance. New wheel designs and additional exterior colors further freshen the lineup, though these changes are mostly skin-deep. Structurally and dimensionally, the Corolla Cross is the same as before. While these updates won't turn heads, they do ensure the crossover avoids looking stale, a key factor in a crowded segment where exterior style can heavily influence buyer decisions. Powertrain choices. Familiar and functional. Under the hood, Toyota keeps things simple. The gasoline version continues with a 2.0-liter four-cylinder engine producing 169 horsepower, paired with a continuously variable transmission or CVT. Front-wheel drive is standard, with all-wheel drive available for an added cost. The hybrid model carries over its more advanced setup, combining a 2.0 engine with electric motors for a total system output of 196 horsepower. Here, Toyota includes all-wheel drive as standard, offering extra confidence for drivers in less predictable weather conditions. Performance figures highlight the difference between the two approaches. In independent testing, the gas model manages a 0 to 60 miles per hour run in about 9.2 seconds. Adequate, but far from inspiring. The hybrid is notably quicker, reaching 60 miles per hour in roughly 7.3 seconds, though still shy of the excitement offered by sportier rivals. Unfortunately, Toyota's CVT continues to be a sore spot. It often holds the engine at high RPM under acceleration, creating a droning sound that detracts from the overall driving experience. Compounding this, the gas version's stop-start system is clunky, sometimes requiring multiple attempts to restart smoothly. The hybrid's power delivery, however, feels more seamless, with smoother transitions between electric and gasoline power. Efficiency remains a strong suit. Where the Corolla Cross doesn't disappoint is fuel economy, particularly in its hybrid form. With an EPA-estimated 46 mpg in the city, the hybrid excels in urban driving, where regenerative braking and electric assistance make the most impact. On the highway, it returns closer to 36 mpg, still a respectable figure for a compact crossover with standard AWD. For cost-conscious buyers, the hybrid's efficiency advantage can add up to significant fuel savings over time, making it the smarter choice for those who log heavy city miles. Interior upgrades. Bigger screens, same shortcomings. Inside, the most noticeable change for 2026 is the new 10.5-inch central touchscreen, replacing the smaller 8-inch display. On paper, this update puts the Corolla Cross more in line with competitors that increasingly prioritize larger, more advanced infotainment systems. Unfortunately, while the screen has grown, the user experience hasn't improved as much as it should. Reviewers note that the system can be slow to boot, its layout feels clunky, and it lacks a home screen that integrates navigation, media, and other functions. Responsiveness also leaves something to be desired, leading many drivers to rely on wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, which remain standard across the lineup. Instrumentation also receives a modest update. Lower trims feature a 7.0-inch digital gauge cluster, while higher trims offer a more modern 12.3-inch display. The center console has been cleaned up for a tidier look, and Toyota introduces a new upholstery option on top gas trims to broaden interior customization. Practicality, one of the Corolla Cross's main selling points, remains unchanged. Cargo space is generous for the class, and the rear seats provide adequate comfort for adults. Overall, the cabin is functional and straightforward, though not particularly inspiring. Trim levels and pricing. Toyota has streamlined and clarified the Corolla Cross lineup for 2026. Gas models offered in L, LE, and XLE trims with both FWD and AWD options. Hybrid models offered in S, SE, and XSE trims, all with AWD. Pricing rises only modestly compared to the previous model year. Gas version starts at $26,085 for FWD and $27,385 for AWD. The hybrid version starts at $30,445 with standard AWD. By keeping the entry price competitive, Toyota ensures the Corolla Cross remains accessible to a wide range of buyers. The hybrid's higher starting point reflects its improved efficiency and standard AWD, though it may push budget-minded customers toward the gas version. Strengths and weaknesses. Every vehicle has its trade-offs, and the Corolla Cross is no exception. Strengths include excellent fuel economy, especially in hybrid form, strong reputation for reliability and long-term durability, practical cargo space and functional interior layout, reasonable pricing compared to rivals, updated styling that subtly modernizes its look. Weaknesses include bland driving experience, with light steering and little engagement, CVT behavior and noisy acceleration in the gas model, infotainment system that feels dated despite a larger screen, minimal innovation. The update is conservative rather than forward-looking. For many buyers, these weaknesses may not be deal breakers. The Corolla Cross isn't designed to excite. It's designed to provide dependable, economical transportation with minimal fuss. Market role and buyer appeal. The compact crossover segment is one of the most competitive in the automotive market, with options ranging from stylish standouts like the Mazda CX-30 to tech-heavy entries like the Hyundai Kona. Against such rivals, the Corolla Cross doesn't try to win with flair. Instead, it doubles down on Toyota's formula of practicality, predictability, and efficiency. This approach will resonate with a specific buyer profile: those who prioritize low operating costs, straightforward usability, and peace of mind over excitement behind the wheel. Families, commuters, and brand-loyal Toyota customers will find much to appreciate in the Corolla Cross, especially if they choose the hybrid. At the same time, younger or more enthusiast-oriented buyers may feel the vehicle lacks personality. For them, other compact SUVs offer more engaging driving dynamics, bolder styling, or more sophisticated tech experiences.
Thanks for watching. Drop a like, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe to watch more videos like this.